Houghtaling here, and guess who is with me? Guess who? Hold on, man. Yes, that's right. Robbie Blue. Hi, Robbie. Hello, Joby. Hello, Joby. Thank you, Coach. Yeah, good to be here. Yeah. Missed some games, but glad to be back. Well, it's good to have you back, and we're here at Roswell High School, and the Artesia Lady Bulldogs are playing the Roswell Lady Coyotes. And, of course, after this game, we've got the boys playing, so got a doubleheader tonight, starting a little later than normally scheduled. In fact, if you were looking at a schedule and you saw 5:30 and 7 and didn't see any of the advertising about it being moved, it was moved to 6 and 7:30 because of officiating and moving schedules around for that. No addition there. So I just so the fans out there, I just look at Robbie and say, you anything to say? Anything. So do you want to go through the rosters, or would you like me to do that? You can. Okay. So for the Roswell Coyotes, number 1, Anahi Sierra, she's a senior. Number 3, Sarah Morales, a sophomore. Number 5, Brianna Castro, a freshman. Number 10, Emma Escobar, also a freshman. Number 11, Mariah Behill, she is a senior. Number 12, Tori Sandoval is a senior, another senior. Number 20, Myra Mahana. 23, Mila Moore, a junior. Another junior, number 24, Misha Pinthorn. And another junior, number 25, Caitlin O'Gean. And rounding out the juniors on the team, number 32, Mayela Velasco. And the third freshman on this varsity, number 33, Aliana Terran. For the Artesia Bulldogs, we've got number 14, Cynthia Rodriguez. Number 15, Maddie Gallegos. Number 20, Jacqueline Bustamante. Number 22, Claudia Castillo. Number 25, Leighton King. Would you mark down the starters for me? On the girls starters. Sorry, fans. Number 25, Leighton King, a junior. Number 33, Abby Heschel. She is a sophomore. Number 34, Aubrey Ivy, a senior. And number 42, Jasmine Molina. The starters for the Artesia Bulldogs. Number 11, shooting guard, 5'5", junior, Audrey Ballew. Number 21, Cody Beltran, the 5'4" junior. She's also a guard, shooting guard and point guard. We'll see her play both. Number 23, her younger sister, sophomore, 5'5" wing, Kimber Beltran. Our freshman, the post, 5'10", number 32, Maddie Harrison. And playing down in the middle, number 45, Lauren Wagner, a sophomore post, listed at 6' class. So the Artesia Bulldogs have been introduced. The Roswell Lady Coyotes have now been introduced, and looks like we're ready to get a ball game going. We are. The Lady Coyotes coming in today, 9-7 on the year. And looking at their record this year, they've played Goddard, just looking at some of our common opponents for our district, and they played Levington. They've also played Portales. They lost Goddard several times, and they beat Levington. So coming in tonight, 9-7 on the year. Lady Bulldogs coming in 6-9 on the year, and looking to get a win here in the Coyote den. Coyote. Just the way the Roswell Coyotes like to say it, right? And that's what you did. I saw that. You saw that? I saw that. I heard that. I've got the starters. So for the other team is number. Can you tell me? Number 12, Tori Sandoval. Number 20, the tip is off. The Roswell Coyotes win it. 21, and 25. All right, Roswell in the, you may have already said this, they're in their white home uniforms as they throw it away. The first turnover of the ball game. Back to the Bulldogs it goes. Number 5, Brianna Castro. Number 12, Tori Sandoval. Number 20, Miera Rajeda. Number 21, Daisy Smith. And number 25, Caitlin O'Gean, as Cody Beltran goes to the top of the key to Lauren Wagner. She puts it on the floor, kicks it over the right corner, and then outside it goes from Ballew back to Beltran. Beltran swings it over the left side to Kimber. Back out top to Lauren Wagner. She gets it to Ballew as they work their way around. Now, winning on the right side, little jump shot is up, and it's going to be in and out by Cody Beltran. And Roswell comes down with the rebound, so they'll come the other direction. Go to the right side, they throw it out of bounds again, but this time it's off of a Bulldog, so it won't be a turnover. It'll be Roswell basketball. And keying it in will be number 20, Rajeda, to go all the way back into the backcourt to across because Hattie's out there to wait on her. She goes over to the left side to Castro. Now they got her trapped. If they go out on her, they back off of it. Get the ball. They go into the middle, number 12. It's tipped away. Coming out of there with it will be Ballew. Now she's going to slow it down. Had a 2-on-3. Roswell had the numbers. Probably wisely. Ballew slows it down. And then she's going to be tied up. It's going to remain Bulldog basketball because of the tip was one position now facing Bulldogs. But Roswell got real aggressive there. Went out on Ballew and just tied her up. Into the corner goes to Hattie Harrison. She's going to get down on the block. And Artesia goes up. That's Wagner. Her shot up and no good on the backside. Roswell puts that other three down. They're going the other direction. And then a steal, another turnover, third one. Kimber Beltran with the steal. She gets it to Hattie. Hattie bobbles the ball and allows Roswell to get back. The rebound brought down by Roswell. And now we're going to have a jump ball call. Although the position are now pointing Roswell's way. As Kimber Beltran got her hand in there on that ball. Now we're going to have a timeout taken. So I guess we'll take one as well, Robbie. Here's from Forest Tire. It's 0-0. 6:25 to go in the first period. Sorry, I never put buckets. I'm not on the foul. You're good. This game may be over. All right, Bulldog fans, we are back here. It's Roswell High basketball. They get it into number 21, Sandoval. Smith in the backcourt. Hattie Harrison waiting on him. Bulldog as Smith comes out, she gets over to the right side. Now they go to the block at the top of the key. Underneath, and that's a throwaway. Another turnover on Roswell. Roswell's fourth turnover just here in the early part of the game. But it's good defense by the Bulldogs. Oh, they say we touched it. Oh my gosh, not a turnover. Okay. Alright. Gets it out. Up out there by Bulldogs. Go to Beltran. Now she backs up at the front to go around the screen. Throws up a runner. It's no good, but Roswell comes away at the rebound underneath. That's number 12. Got position on it there, Robbie. Sandoval puts it up and in, and that's the first bucket of the game, so 2 points for her. 2-0 Roswell. Watching those games in Wagner, they're going to go at it all night as the post for both teams. They're battling hard. Swinging down top to Wagner. Now she's going to try to go down to the post with Hattie, but Roswell was all over that. Turnover on the Bulldogs. It's coming the other direction with Castro. She brings it over to Smith on the right wing out top, picked up by Kimber. Now back over to number 20, and that's Rajeda. Shot is up, ain't good. I guess Sandoval with the shot. 4-0. Roswell. Come across the timeline, hands it off to Ballew, does Coda. Coda back with the ball down the right side, goes out top to Hattie. Hattie swings it over the left side to Kimber. Kimber had Coda underneath and see her. Back to Ballew, now back to Coda on the right wing. She puts up the three. It's off the backboard, no good. And Bulldogs unable to pull down that rebound. Get it to Smith as she brings it up the other way for the Coyotes. Goes to the right side to Sandoval. Actually, that's Castro. She almost loses it. We're going to have a kick. It's going to be off of Castro. It's going to be a turnover on the Bulldog basketball. Great defense by Kimber. She just was all over her, and her hands were active.
Kimber, she just was all over her, and her hands were active, able to strip that ball away. Abby Haschel will check into the ball game. Hattie Harrison will get a break. And keying it in right over here in front of the Roswell crowd is Wagner. Gets it in to Ballew, who's running the point now. Ballew goes to the left side as she pushes it across quickly. Goes to Kimber on the baseline. She tries to drive in, and she's tied up. Runs right into a Roswell Coyote and Caitlin O'Geen, and the tie-up possession arrow goes to the Bulldogs.
Is that a turnover?
No, not if we get it. If the possession arrow is going the other way, it is.
Okay.
That's how I read them anyway.
Okay.
All right, we go underneath the hash out. She turns, gets it to Wagner. Her shot up and off the backboard rim, no good. Olguin comes down with the rebound, gets it to Smith. She goes the other direction. Goes to the right side. It's going to be picked off by Coda Beltran. She streaks up the left side, now goes to the right side. She'll go up and she misses the layup. It's tipped outside, but Roswell comes away with it. Going the other direction is Castro. She gets it down to Sandoval. Her shot up and no good. Hashal with the rebound. She can get it to Coda. And the Bulldogs will now slow it down and set up their offense as Coda crosses midcourt, goes over to Kimber on the left wing. Out top, goes out top to Hashal, swings it over to Velo on the right side. Back out, she takes it. I thought she's thrown the ball. Goes to the baseline on the right side. Now she'll back it back out to Coda. And Coda takes a look, and now she backs up. Now she's going to go around the screen by Velo, spins, tries to go inside. Roswell was there blocking her, cutting her off. And now to Velo, she puts a three up, and it's going to be no good. Hashal was up high but couldn't come up with the rebound. And Castro gets the board off on the left side with 3:06 to go in the first period. 4-0 is our score. Roswell on top. They get it to Smith on the left wing, way out beyond. Now she goes to the baseline. She runs into, who is that, Kimber? Nope, that was Coda. And the collision, they're calling a blocking foul on Coda, her first foul. And the first foul of the ball game on the Bulldogs. So both teams now with one team foul. As checking in for the Bulldogs is Hattie Harrison and number 20. Bustamante checks in for the first time. Kimber and Wagner get a break. Spin it out top to Castro. She goes to the top of the free throw line. Now over to Sandoval on the left side. Her shot up and good.
6 points for Sandoval. She's got all their points right now.
She got all the points.
Yeah, both ways. That's right.
6-0, 2:39 and counting. Here in the first period, Coda Beltran walking it up. Sandoval waiting on her, goes to Bello on the right side, picked up over there by Castro. Now out to Hattie Harrison, swings it over to Bustamante on the left wing. Now to Coda Beltran. Coda into the right side wing to Bello. Starts to drive down the baseline, can't get there. To get to Coda, she walks, puts up a little jumper. It's off the rim, no good. And up there for the rebound is Caitlin Olguin, and she'll get it to, you know what? I don't think I got her checking in. Who is that, number 10? Esquivel checked in for Roswell. Grajeda will throw it away. That'll be backcourt. Go get the ball. No. He shouldn't have done that.
The ball was still in play, but nobody was going that way. And head coach stuck his foot out there and just kicked it.
Kicked it up in the air and caught it. Yeah, the Bulldogs could have run by that. Roswell girl picked it up when scored. But they weren't, so shame on them. Shame on us. We should have realized it was backcourt, and we can still go get it. All right, so Coda Beltran working around a screen by Hattie Harrison, goes to the right side, goes into the lane, kicks it. Coda Kimber, who had checked back in, shoots up the three. It's no good. And we're going to have a foul. Yep, a foul called on number 20 of the Bulldogs. And that is on Bustamante. So the second team foul. I thought Roswell had one, but they're showing them both on the Bulldogs. They put it up on the wrong side, I guess. So two team fouls on the Bulldogs. The first on Bustamante as Hattie Harrison out on Castro. Almost takes it away from her. But she's able to kind of bump it over to number 20, Grajeda. And now she goes around. Kimber goes to the right side, and that's going to be a turnover. Oh, they were able to save it. Kick it outside, now swing it, and then they throw it away the other way.
Yeah, just trying to swing that ball around to the left, and she was open, but she threw it behind her, so it went out of bounds. Bulldog basketball.
Toscano checking in for the Coyotes, as is Smith, and checking in for the Bulldogs will be Wagner and who else checked in? Harrison back in. We got the starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs in any case. So Beltran, Harrison, Wagner, and Bello. Passes to Wagner way out top. Swing it over to Kimber. Now at top to Hattie Harrison. She tried to go underneath. It's going to be tipped, and coming out of there with it is Roswell. Turnover Bulldogs. Back the other direction comes number 10, Esquivel, and she'll turn it over. So turnover back to the Bulldogs. So back and forth on turnovers there. 6-0 the score. Is checking in for the Coyotes is number 24, and that is Misha Hinthorn. So she checks into the ball game. Coda Beltran walking it up. We're under a minute to go. Hinthorn coming out on her aggressively. Picks it up. She throws it away, but it's going to go off of Roswell.
Well, Sandoval was waiting on that.
Yeah, waiting on that pass. And she got in the lane. She just unable to tip it down the court. It went off her hand and out of bounds. So it'll be Bulldog basketball right in front of the scorer's table is Ballew looking to get it in. Goes to the left side to Hattie Harrison. Underneath, she's going to go. That should be a bucket. Oh, and we missed it. But get the rebound, put it back up, and then we missed the rebound. So getting a board there was Wagner, but unable to go in. And then did they call a foul? What's going on? Oh, they said it was out on Roswell. So it's Bulldog basketball. Kimber will get it in to Wagner. She'll hand it back. Well, no, it's tipped out of there. It'll still be Bulldog basketball. 6-0, 34.7 seconds to go. The Coyotes lead the Bulldogs 6-0. Going to go up to Hattie Harrison, too high, turnover Bulldogs. As coming out of there with it is number 10, Esquivel, and she'll go down against this Bulldog defense. Work her way to the left side. It goes to, well, they swing it over to Smith. Smith on the right wing, picked up by Kimber. She goes by her into the lane, kicks it to the right side. Now back over to the other side. Shot is up, and shot is no good. Kimber Beltran with a rebound, hands it off to Coda, and she'll bring it up with 10 seconds. I think she sees that she's down to 9, swings it over to Kimber. Kimber, I don't know if they know they're up, and she throws it away. Roswell comes up with it. Other direction, get it. And the shot is not up in time, so a rough first period both ways, Robbie. 6-0. Bulldogs unable to score. Coyotes have 6 points. We're going to go ahead and take it.
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
When that problem arises, one call to Crouch Plumbing and Heating is all it takes. Crouch's plumbers and technicians are highly trained. No problem is too big or too small for Crouch. Whether you need a water heater replaced, a gas line run, a leaky faucet repaired, or your heater or AC serviced, Crouch can do it all. Your problem is their problem, so it's no longer a problem. Call on Crouch for timely response, quality workmanship at a fair price. Servicing Carlsbad and Artesia.
All right, Bulldog fans, we are back. Been a rough go of it right here in the first period. Hopefully the girls can get going here. They just look flat, but they haven't played a game, I think, in 2 weeks. I think, or at least 10 days. They have not played a game. So just a little bit uptight, it looks like to me. And we've been practicing plenty, but all right, Roswell basketball. They get it into number 21, Smith. Hattie out on her. They swing it over to Henthorne. Now to number 22, which is Toscano. Over into the left corner, Castro. Back out to Henthorne. And then back to Smith. She puts it on the floor, runs into the left lane, puts up a shot, and it's good.
Good drive by Smith there.
Smith with a good drive, 8-0. And now we're going to have a timeout by Coach Houghtaling, 32nd. And so I think we'll just keep it here. We've got the Bulldogs and the Lady Bulldogs playing a doubleheader this Friday night at the Pit. So we got the doubleheader tonight. So we want to make sure you stay tuned as the Bulldogs boys basketball team playing immediately following the girls against the Roswell Coyotes. And then Friday night, Hobbs coming to town, two of the best teams, girls and boys in the state, and the Hobbs Eagles. So it's going to be a tough night for the boys and girls of Artesia, but good competition. It'll be at the Pit. It's homecoming. A lot of positives, and hopefully they'll have some good games against the Hobbs Eagles.
Well, we're about to hit district, so you want those tough games and going into district to get ready for that second season. So it's going to be exciting Friday night.
It will be, and then the girls have a game Monday night against Ruidoso that's a makeup game. There was some scheduling confusion with the Ruidoso Warriors on their end, and so they're making that game up Monday night. And the next Friday night is the Bulldogs get that in to Hattie Harrison against a full-court press. She gets it head to Coda. Roswell will back out of the press now that it's in Coda Beltran's hand. Henthorne comes out on her, though, aggressively going at her. Get it to Wagner, spins it over the left side to Ballew. We're going to have a foul called, and that's going to be on number 5, Castro. Anyway, district will start a week from Friday night at home against Lovington. So And I love that they're playing the girls and the boys playing on the same night, which is pretty normal, but it seemed like for a year or two there, as they go underneath, good pass, shot up, and no good. It won't go.
We cannot make a shot.
No, so a great pass and a good shot, right where you want to be. It just goes off the backboard rim and no good.
It was Wagner that took that shot.
For Wagner, yeah. So, again, we've had about 4 of those. I mean, we could be tied with those shots that we've not hit on the inside. Hopefully we'll get those to start to fall. All right, so Smith the kid in over in front of the Artesia bench. She gets it into Toscano on the left side, hands it off to Hinthorn, and she throws it up and in. So number 24 with the bucket, and the lead now 10-0. When the Bulldogs throw it away, turnover as Kimber was throwing it to Coda. Coda, I don't think realized that was to her and didn't go after it. But Roswell returns the favor, turns it over. Coming out of there with the steal is Coda Beltran. And she drives by Hinthorn, stops, passes it over to Kimber. Kimber on the right side, picks up her dribble, skip pass over to Velo on the left side. She goes to the baseline, goes underneath to Harrison. It goes, it's just going to be a turnover. I thought it went out of bounds, but just a turnover back to Roswell, so another turnover. As Smith drives into the lane, kicks it to the corner. Hinthorn for 3. Off the rim, no good. Hattie Harrison with the rebound. Gets it to the rebound. Gets it to with the rebound. Gets it.
Thank you.
Coda Beltran with it picks up her dribble, gets it to Kimber on the right wing. She's going to go underneath, and it's too much. Another turnover on the Bulldogs. Smith coming the other direction. Then she'll run into Hattie and Kimber, but she gets it to Toscano on the left side. Her shot no good. Missed that layup. Good rebound there for Lauren Wagner. She's got 4 or 5 of those, I think. Kimber to Velo. Velo crossing the timeline. Smith out on her. Goes at the top of the block to Wagner. Hands it off to Beltran. That's Coda. Swings it to Kimber on the left side. Back to Coda out top. Puts it on the floor. Hinthorn on her. Swings it over to Velo. Velo to Wagner. It's tipped away. It should be Bulldog basketball, and it is.
They're not moving much. They're kind of standing there. They're easy to guard right now as they're not weaving and moving quickly and setting those screens like they do.
Wagner and Heschel check in. Hattie Harrison and Lauren Wagner take a seat for the Bulldogs, as does Coda Beltran. So who else came in? I missed somebody.
We're missing somebody.
Yeah, we only have 4 out there. Now Coda back on the floor. I don't know if she thought she was going out or if she wanted to say something to Coach. Gets it to Kimber. Back out top it goes to Aubrey. Aubrey to Velo on the right side. Good pass. Shot is up, and the Bulldogs finally get on the board as that's an assist for Velo and the bucket by Kimber Beltran. 10-2, 5:17 and counting to go here in the first half as the Coyotes go underneath. They got lost in transition to the Bulldogs, but shot was missed. The rebound is put back by number 10, Emma Esquivel. So 12-2 as Velo gets it down the right side from a pass from Coda. Back to Coda Beltran. Out top, picked up by Hinthorn. And we're going to have a reach. And they could call that all night if they decided to, because she's very aggressive, which I kind of like aggressive defense. But the reach called on Hinthorn. Checking back into the ballgame for the Bulldogs. Well, checking in for the first time, actually, is Cynthia Rodriguez, number 14. And Kimber gets a break. Passes in. Good job by Coda to turn into the defender and then go get that. She'll go over to the right side to Velo. Velo puts it on the floor, looking, and is she going to get it back to Coda over in front of the Roswell bench, looking for a screen. She gets it, goes around it, and then loses it out of bounds. It goes off of Coda. Turnover Bulldogs. 12-2, 4:36 to go in the first half. Bulldogs just having a hard time really getting anything to go. As Kimber checks back in, and Velo will get a break. Hinthorn with the basketball. Goes over to number 10, Emma Esquivel. She's trapped out there, but she gets it over the top to Castro over to the right corner. Skip pass back over to, and then underneath the Hinthorn. And we're going to tie her up, and we do. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Possession arrow pointing their way. Good job there. It's a turnover on the Coyotes. And we'll give that steal to Coda Beltran, as she's the one that got her hands on it. In it comes, and we're going to have a foul on number 21. Well, that's not number 21. Called it on number 5, Brianna Castro of the Roswell Coyotes. They're third. As Smith checks back in, 21 checks back in for Castro. And Aubrey Ivy will get it in. She throws it. It's going to still be Bulldog basketball as the Coyote got their hand on it. She was trying to get it into Cynthia Rodriguez, but there was a Roswell Coyote hanging on her, and she knocked it out of bounds. She does get it in. Dakota Beltran goes back to Ivy. Her long pass over to Kimber. Kimber's across the timeline, gets it back out to Dakota near midcourt. She puts it on the floor, drives it on the right side, goes up and under, and that's going to not go. Nothing's falling, but she gets her own rebound. She tries to go back up. She's stripped, and Hinthorn comes out of there with it. The other way she goes with the basketball. Stopped up there by Kimber. Now she's working her way around to the left side to Smith. Smith into the corner to Grajeda. Back out top to Hinthorn. She's going to shoot the three. It's off the back of the rim, and there's a rebound for Aubrey Ivy. She'll get it to Coda Beltran. The Bulldogs once again have a chance here offensively as Coda slows it down. 3:40 and counting. 12-2 our score. 10-point lead. Nice pass to Kimber. Her shot up and good. So an assist for Coda. Kimber with the bucket, and the Bulldogs now down by 8, 12-4. As Smith will walk it across the timeline. Goes over to Hinthorn on the right side. Back out to Smith. Over to the left side. Down to the corner. Roswell is working it around the perimeter. Gets it outside to Hinthorn. Swings it back over to Grajeda. Left side, back out to Hinthorn, way out top. Now to the right side, it's going to be tipped away. Coming away with it is Coda Beltran with the steal. Slows it down. 8-point lead for the Coyotes with 3:02 and counting. Coda works to the left side. It's going to hand it off to Kimber. They run into each other. Kimber is able to maintain, though, and then she having a hard time going left. She finally does, and then it's tipped away from her. Getting the ball was the Bulldogs, number 14. And Roswell comes out of there with it. Cynthia had it for a minute, but now the Coyotes come the other direction. Hinthorn over to the right-hand corner, 3-point. Nope, she's not going to shoot it. On the baseline is number 20, Grajeda. Out top she goes to Smith. Smith will now back it back up. 2:25 goes into the corner to Esquivel. Back out top it goes to Grajeda. Her 3-point shot is up and good. Samaya Grajeda knocks it down, and it's 15-4 as the Bulldogs, Kimber Beltran comes across timeline on the left side, picks up her dribble, goes back to Coda. Coda's going to go back over to Kimber on the left side. She goes to the baseline, cut off there by Hinthorn. Now she goes around the screen, stops, up and under. She's fouled on the shot, so going to the line to shoot two will be Kimber Beltran. Call that on number 25, Caitlin Olguin. There's not a 25 on the floor. They called it on 24, sorry. Misha Hinthorn. I sure thought he did this, but he did this.
Didn't see the thumb.
And the fans are saying, what are we talking about? Shot is up, but no good off the back of the rim for Kimber. Checking back into the ball game, Velo, Harrison, and Wagner. As a Hashold and Ivy, and it was number 14, Cynthia Rodriguez will get a break. 2 minutes to go, 15-4 is our score. As for the second free throw, Kimber Beltran is up and good. So Kimber Beltran with a point. And the Bulldogs within 10. Smith over to Grajeda. Grajeda on the left side. Goes underneath Sandoval. Her shot is blocked. Good block there. But getting the rebound with the block was Wagner, but then it stripped away from her, and Roswell gets it back. They put it up and in for three is number 20, Maria Grajeda. Did you get that one for Beltran, Kimber?
Point?
Yeah, 1 point she got.
Oh, no.
On a free throw. Okay, out top it goes to Wagner. Back cut, and that should be an easy bucket. It's up and in. Nice assist for Wagner and the bucket for Coda Beltran. 18-7. We're down to 1:15 to go. As Smith comes across the timeline, goes around the Bulldog defense, and then pulls it back. Goes through the Bulldog defense, passes it on the left side. We're going to have a foul called, and that's going to be on Coda. I believe that's her second, and that's going to be the Bulldogs' third team foul here in the half. Checking in for the Bulldogs, number 24, Lakin King Jr., and she'll come in for Kimber Beltran. So Smith will get it in. Hattie Harrison will get the steal. Turnover Roswell. Hattie's going on the right side. Now she's going to try to back it in. Kick it out top side to Coda Beltran. Coda working against Smith, goes into the lane, hands it off to Hattie. Her shot is blocked.
2022 state
and going the other direction with Roswell. Smith up the right side. Going to go to the corner. Another three-pointer put up, and it's off the backside, no good. But Roswell gets the rebound on the left baseline. They try to go underneath, and then it's tipped around, but Roswell will get it back out near midcourt. Now on the back cut, it goes out to the right side. Number 12 kicks it to Olguin. Olguin spins it over to number 20. Her shot up and no good. And then we're going to have a foul. I guess that's a foul. Yep. On number who? 12? Yeah, on number 12. That's on Tori Sandoval. And now we're going to have a timeout taken. 18-7, 24 and a half seconds to go here in the first half. The Bulldogs down by 11. They've been down by as many as 12. Right now they're down by 11. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the final minute or so in the, or actually it's under that, in the first half, and then we'll go to
Chaos Cafe is the place to kick your taste buds in the face. With some of the best food around, including a big breakfast that can scratch that itch. Whether you're fiending for French toast or begging for biscuits, they've got you covered. Plus, great lunch specials, signature burgers, and some of the most satisfying portions in the galaxy. Chaos Cafe backs the Bulldogs and the student athletes that work hard and play harder. Open Monday through Saturday from 5:30 till 2 at 501 South 1st in Artesia. Put a little chaos in your day with Chaos Cafe, and go Bulldogs.
Welcome back to the Roswell Coyote Den. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs playing the Roswell Coyotes, and it's been a barn burner, Robbie. Really, it hasn't. It's been back and forth. 18-7 is the score here with 24 and a half seconds to go in the half.
Well, Lady Bulldogs, a couple baskets here. It's 18-7. They can get it down to 18-14, 18-16 going to half. Still close.
Yeah, I'd like them to get at least a bucket here and get it in single digits. Down by 11 right now, but Lakin King will key it in. Roswell going to put a full court press on. She gets it into Ballew. Ballew goes around the defense, goes into the center of the lane, hands it off to Wagner, hands it to King. She spins it over to the right side. Three-pointer, get in there, and it's going to go off the rim, no good. Ballew comes out with the rebound. My statisticians get caught watching. Then a three-pointer by Ballew, and there's that three-pointer we needed to get to double digits. 18-10 with 3 seconds, 2 seconds to throw it up by Roswell, no good. King with the rebound, and that will end the half. Lakey King with the rebound.
It's not a rebound.
She caught the ball. They shot it.
Didn't even hit the rim or the backboard.
They shot the basketball.
That's a pass.
Oh, my gosh. Tate Branch halftime show up next. Bulldogs 10, Coyotes 8.
Hi, it's Maria.
I'm Brisa with the Tate Branch Auto Group.
Are you in the market for a new car but don't know where to look?
Well, look no further. Here at Tate Branch Auto Group, we have had our used car managers busy buying vehicles to fill our inventory and to meet your needs.
That's right. We are bringing in new cars daily and getting them ready to hit our showrooms. But hurry fast because these vehicles will not last long.
And if you have no time to make it down to the dealership, that's not a problem. You can view our entire inventory on www.tatebranch.com, where you will have the ability to purchase your car online with front door delivery.
That's right. Come and visit us at www.tatebranch.com.
And we do it all. Need an oil change? Come on in. No appointments necessary. Brakes making funny noises? We've got you covered. Transmissions in the dumps? That's not a problem.
Come see us today at Tate Branch in Artesia, Carlsbad, Hobbs, or Roswell, where the selection of vehicles will not disappoint.
It's important to know local folks you can trust. People who'll be there for you when you need it most. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, serving southeast New Mexico since 1978 and new locations throughout Texas, is the leader in equipment rentals, sales, and service. Whether it's an excavator, backhoe, or wheel loader for the pipeline, or a reach fork or man lift for the construction site, Cisco Equipment has the dirt and aerial equipment to get the job done. Call the team at Cisco Equipment today, 748-1314, serving all of southeast New Mexico and throughout Texas.
Many times, patients require
Beltran has 2 fouls, 2 points, 1 assist, and 3 steals. Kimber Beltran leading the way. She's got 5 of the 10 points. She has 1 rebound and 2 takeaways. Lakin King has a rebound. Patty Harrison with 2 boards and 1 steal. Aubrey Hybe has 1 board. What happened? What happened? All right, Bulldog fans, we are back. I'm not sure what is going on here. I apologize for some of it. Now it's doing it again. Stop, FTF.
Kids 8 and under are free. Visit GoEasternAthletics.com for more information. Eastern New Mexico University men's and women's basketball. All in.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
You may have heard of SmartHub. SmartHub is Central Valley Electric's online tool for members to manage their electric account. With SmartHub, not only can you securely pay your bill online, you can view your detailed electric use 24 hours a day. You can report an outage while staying up to date with the latest co-op news, compare past and current electric use. Sign up for paperless billing or reoccurring payment so that your payment is never late. The best thing is you can access SmartHub from your computer, tablet, or smartphone, so it goes everywhere you go. Visit cvecoop.org to get started or give us a call.
Pecans are a big deal here in Chaves County. We have some of the biggest orchards in the country, and lots of us have pecan trees in our yards. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Whether you have one pecan tree or 1,000 of them, this time of year, every pecan tree needs fertilizer. So come see us at Roswell Seed Company, and we'll get you fixed up with the right fertilizer for your pecan trees. So that next year, your nuts will be big and beautiful. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Artesia Plumbing and Heating is your authorized Carrier air conditioning dealer. Home owned and operated for over 41 years. Artesia Plumbing and Heating installs residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioners. Artesia Plumbing and Heating handles your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier unit. Artesia Plumbing and Heating is a proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Dogs and wishes them the very best in this sports season. Artesia Plumbing and Heating, 746-3712.
All right, Bulldog fans, we're back here. I'm not exactly sure what has happened. I'm not exactly sure what you've heard from Robbie and I, but I'm just going to start off right here. We're at the half. There's 2 minutes to go in the half, and I'm going to go back through the points for the Coyotes and then the stats for the Artesia Bulldogs. 18-10 is our score. The Bulldogs down by 8 here in the first half. And for the Roswell Coyotes, Brianna Castro has 2 fouls. Emma Escobar has 2 points. Tori Sandoval's leading the way. Well, she's actually tied with Grajeda Roswell. Both of those young ladies have 6 points. Sandoval also with a foul. Misha Henthorn has 2 fouls off the bench and also has a bucket. The Roswell Coyotes turned it over 7 times in the first half. And now to the Bulldogs. For the Artesia Bulldogs, Audrey Bellew hit a 3 right there at the end of the half. So she has 3 points. She also has a rebound and an assist. Dakota Beltran has a pair of fouls, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 3 steals. Kimber Beltran leading the way for the Bulldogs in scoring. She has the other 5 points. She also has a rebound and 2 takeaways. Lakin King has a rebound. Hattie Harrison with 2 rebounds and 1 steal. Oh, man, I got a catch in my throat. Hattie Harrison with 2 rebounds and 1 steal. Abby Henshaw has, I looked at the wrong line. That's Aubrey Ivy with a rebound. Lauren Wagner with 2 boards, 1 assist, and 1 steal. And coming in and also getting some playing time is Bustamante, and she had a foul there in the first half. So at the half here, we're running down the final 30 seconds of it. It's 18-10, Bulldogs down by 8. Oh, by the way, the Bulldogs had 8 turnovers. So 7 turnovers for the Coyotes, 8 for the Bulldogs, and a low-scoring affair here at the Roswell Coyote Den.
You were clear those are official stats, right?
And these are very, very official because Mr. Blue kept them.
Hey, you need a cough button.
I tell you what, I need one.
Yeah.
Normally I've been doing this and then I come back on. I leave that one on so they can hear crowd noise. I get a catch in my throat. Okay, Roswell basketball in their white uniforms, home unis. Get it into Henthorne. Bulldogs have their starters back on the floor as Henthorne trapped in the backcourt. Spins it over to number 3, Morales. Underneath they go, and the shot is up and no good. And there's a rebound for Wagner, her third of the ball game. She gets it to Coda Beltran, and she'll slow it down and walk it across. 7:43 to go here in the third period. Goes to Hattie Harrison on the left wing. She's hounded out there, puts it around the floor, goes around a screen, goes over to the right side to Kimber Beltran. She has it stolen away. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Henthorne the other direction, goes to the right side, throws it at the basket, and it goes in. Wow, so Henthorne now with 4 points.
Drove length of the court there and put up the shot. It looked a little awkward, but went in for her.
Vello trapped over on the right side, steps through the trap, it's stripped away. No, they hit the ball. He's got to ask that. The official should help. He was looking right at it.
He couldn't see it from his angle, so yeah.
Well, it looked like he could because he was staying straight.
Well, no, the one that called it.
No, but the other guy could have helped. Jeff was asking, hey, anyway, it doesn't matter. Turnover on the Bulldogs. All right, so the second turnover. Smith out top. She's trapped. It's poked away by Hattie Harrison into the backcourt. They can get her for 10 seconds here if they'll hold her. But she goes by Harrison on the right side. Kicks it out, and it's going to be chased down by the Coyotes. Castro. They spin it over to the right side to number 3, Morales. Go back to Smith. She kicks it to the baseline. Number 12 puts up the shot. It's no good. Tip out. Going to the rebound is Wagner, her 4th in the ball game. And she'll hand it off to Beltran, who takes a look over at Coach, gets the call as she walks across the timeline. Over the left side to Vello, picked up by Smith into the corner to, and it's tipped out of there. They're going to call a foul. That was Wagner trying to feed it inside to Harrison, and the foul called, and that was on number 12, Sandoval. So her actually called it on number 3, Morales, her first. Go to Wagner. Wagner on the left side. She's hit. She's going to be fouled. They're going to say it was before she shot. She was trying to shoot, but the ball didn't ever come out of her hands because they just got her tied up. But they're calling it on the floor. So that'll be who'd they call it on?
Morales.
So the second foul on her right back to back. Going off to the right side to Beltran is Beltran. Puts it on the floor, trying to go to Harrison. They do feed it down to Harrison. Harrison turns around. She's fouled on the shot, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Last 3 straight fouls in a row for Morales within about 20 seconds here.
Was that on Morales as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So the third foul on Morales, and that's the third team foul here in the second half on the Coyotes, all coming on Morales as Harrison steps up to the line to shoot 2.
Bulldogs need to take advantage of O'Gean on the bench. The post for the Coyotes. She controls that middle pretty well.
Harrison with the first free throw. It's up and good. It's checking back into the ballgame for the Coyotes is Grajeda. And Morales, who has those 3 quick fouls, she takes a seat. So Harrison getting the ball back from the official. Her second free throw up and good. So Hattie Harrison now with 2 points. The Bulldogs back within 8, 20-12, as they're going to put on their 1-3-1 press. The Coyotes get it over the top on the left side, picked up by Kimber Beltran. There's Grajeda. She spins around to Smith. Smith puts up a 3. It's off the rim, no good. And there's a rebound for Coda Beltran. That's her second rebound as she pushes it up the floor and then slows it down. Goes to the right side to Kimber. Kimber looking to go to Hattie Harrison in the right corner. Trying to feed it inside. They get it in there to, they're going to call a jump ball on that?
Yeah.
So a jump ball as that went down to Lauren Wagner. She turned to went up and shoot. They got their hands on it, I guess. Jump ball called, but it'll remain Bulldog basketball. Possession arrow pointing their way. Kimber on the right side baseline gets it into the Bulldogs. Wagner, she goes up, and her shots, I'm telling you what, she's getting the looks, Robbie. They're just not falling.
Yeah, that's right there. Third or fourth shot we've seen just off the glass, and it just won't go for her tonight.
Hits the rim, bounces around, and comes out, but Wagner was fouled. So she goes the line to shoot 2. And that foul called on number 12. That's her second, Tori Sandoval. 4th team foul. First shot is up and good for Wagner. So So her first point of the ball game. The Bulldogs within 7. Can get down to 6 here with another free throw as Wagner gets it. Her shot is up, and her shot is off the rim. No good. Smith chases down the rebound. Where was our rebounder on this side? They were completely gone. All right, so Smith picks it up, gets it across the timeline, goes into the right corner to Grajeda. Grajeda trapped over there. She's going to skip pass over to Smith. Now to the left corner it goes. Three-point shot is up and no good. And Hattie Harrison with the rebound. That's her third. Coda Beltran working against Castro, the right side. She falls down. I didn't see it through the computer screen. What happened?
Has incidental contact. She got tripped, but they didn't call anything, which.
So they called it incidental then,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So Beltran goes to the floor. The ball goes out of bounds, so a turnover on the Bulldogs. And I looked right into the computer screen and couldn't see it. All right, so it's Roswell basketball, 5:28 to go here in the third. Hinthorn to Smith. Smith on the right side to number 12. That's Sandoval on the baseline. She tries to go up and under, and she's going to be fouled. They're going to call that on Lauren Wagner, her first.
She tried to do that scoop shot. Wagner reached across there and hit her in the arm.
So at the line, Tori Sandoval. She has 6 points already. Puts up the free throw. It's no good. 20-13, 5:21 to go. The Bulldogs down by 7 here in the third period. Second free throw upcoming for Sandoval. Missed the first one. Second one is up. It's going to be off the board and good. She now has 7 points. 21-13. Kimber with the ball. And they'll take it from her if she's not careful. She dribbles through traffic. Bulldogs have the numbers. She tries to go to Harrison. She gets the ball back. It was tipped. Goes outside, and then it's going to be tipped away. A turnover on the Bulldogs. Going the other direction is Hinthorn. She goes up and misses the layup. Coming down with a rebound is Coda Beltran, her third in the ball game, and she'll slow it down. Faced by Hinthorn, who's just hounding her, and then a good screen. No way. All right, so they call a screen foul on Lauren Wagner, and I thought it was a pretty good screen. She didn't roll. She just stood there.
Yeah, she came up top, it was established, set the screen, and they ran the girl into her. Called it on Wagner.
So checking into the ballgame for Wagner is Aubrey Ivy. 4:54 and counting to go here in the third period. They get it to Hinthorn. Bounce it goes off of Hattie Harrison's foot. She's not able to get it. It's out of bounds. They didn't call it off her foot though.
I don't get that. Odd. Stuck the foot out and kicked it.
I know. So normally that's a kick, but that wasn't no call. So it goes all the way the length of the court. Goes out of bounds with Hattie chasing it, trying to save it. 21-13, 4:42 to go. As Smith will walk it up. Hattie Harrison waiting on her at midcourt. Coming out also is Vello. And she's looking to set a screen. She goes to the right side to Castro. Castro underneath, shot up no good. Smith on the backside with the rebound for the Coyotes. So good offensive board there for them. As they now go back underneath to Castro. She's in the free throw area. She comes back outside, swings it over to the right side to Esquivel. Over to the further right corner, Sandoval. Now she kicks it into the left corner. Shot is up and good for number 20, Grajeda. That's her third three-pointer. She has 9, and they're back up by 11, 24-13 as Kimber to Coda against this full court press. Coda over to the left side to Vello. Vello back to Coda Beltran on the left wing. Back to Vello. She goes down the baseline, and she dribbles it off her knee and out of bounds. Turnover Bulldogs. They're fifth here in the third period.
Coaches on the fast break for the Bulldogs, they're trying to get them to see down the court because we got some girls open, and we're not seeing them right now.
Harrison and Kimber will check out. Checking back. They've checked out too many. No, they didn't. So somebody else came in. Oh, King. Blake and King came in, as did Wagner and Hascheld. Hascheld out front, waiting on the dribbler for the Coyotes. She swings it over to the right side to Castro. Trapped over there. And then Hascheld, they take a spill, but no foul called. And it's tipped out of bounds by Coda Beltran on the left side, so it'll remain Roswell basketball. 24-13, back up to an 11-point lead. The Bulldogs got it within 7 here in this period. Screen there. Over to the left side it goes. Grajeda will kick it back over to the right side. They go underneath on the baseline. Sandoval working her way, and we're going to have a jump ball called, but it'll remain Roswell.
Good job by Coda to get her hands in there. They got it in the paint, on the edge of the paint, and she was against a taller Sandoval, so good job.
Smith to get in on the right side baseline. She'll get it into Esquivel. Esquivel drives in. It's tipped. coming out of there with the rebound is the Coyotes. And swinging around out top. Over to the right side to Grajeda. Picked up out there by King. Hands it off to Smith, still over on the right wing. Looking for a screen by Sandoval. Goes around it, picked up by Beltran. And again, she's going to shoot the three. It's off the rim, no good. Coda Beltran with another rebound, good one. She's got 4 now. And she'll bring it the other direction as she goes right, left, right. Goes into the lane. Her shot is blocked. And coming out of there with it is the Coyotes. Number 20, Grajeda, drives the length of the floor, puts it up and in, and she is fouled by Lakin King, which will be her first.
Coda looked indecisive there when she drove into the paint. She didn't know whether she wanted to pass or shoot, and she hesitated.
So at the line is Bella will get a break. Checking back in is Kimber Beltran. And at the line is number 10, I think, Emma Esquivel. Shot is up and rolls around, no good. Hashaw with the rebound, has it stripped and taken away. Turnover Bulldogs. They're 6th here in the second half. And then the Coyotes turn it over. So Bulldog basketball, turn it right back over to them. That's the 3rd on the Coyotes. All right, Coda Beltran walking it up. Met at the half-court line by Castro. Swings it over to Wagner. Wagner into the corner to Kimber Beltran. Kimber now goes down on the post. Wagner goes up. She's fouled. Shot won't go, but Lauren Wagner will go to the line again. She's 1 for 2 right now from the line. Has 2 more opportunities.
So it's a good job getting it to Wagner underneath. Their post, Olguin, has been out, so they're feeding it to her. Olguin is ready to check in.
Shot up and good for Lauren Wagner.
I like her shot.
Yeah, really, really nice, clean-looking shot.
Yeah.
Is checking back into the ball game is Esquivel and number 25, and that is Olguin, who we were talking about. Hattie Harrison up off the bench, as is Ballew. And they'll check in after this free throw. Shot is up and good, nothing but the bottom of the net. 3 points now for Wagner, as King will take a seat, as will Haschild. Bulldogs looking to put some full court pressure on now. Looks like it's going to be a man-to-man full court press. Now they're going to be in a kind of a 1-2-2 pressure. As Smith gets it to Olguin, she's across timeline, back to Smith on the right side. Looks at the three, does not take it. Kicks it outside, and we're going to have a foul called on Hattie Harrison, her first, the team's 4th.
Good job by Roswell to break the press there. Got it down to Smith.
They did call a foul, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first on Hattie. All right, so Roswell gets it in. It's going to be taken away. Coming out of there with it is Kimber Beltran. She goes the other direction. She'll go up. The ball is stripped, but it'll remain Bulldog basketball. So she tried to go in for a layup, and I guess it was just stripped. No contact, apparently, because no foul called. Ballew on the right, left side baseline, kicks it over the right corner to Beltran. Coda in the corner, puts it on the floor. She's going to work her way out top. Now she goes into the lane, puts up a jumper, 15-footer. It's good.
All right, real decisive that time. She went in to shoot and made it.
And a turnover on the Coyotes. That's their 4th as they travel in the backcourt against this pressure. 26-17, the Bulldogs back within 9. As they've gotten it down again to single digits. Checking in for the Coyotes is number 12. Coming in for number 20, so that's Sandoval for Grajeda. And Velo to key it in. And she throws it into the hands of the defender, but goes right back out of bounds off of number 10.
Esquivel said, get out of here. Knocked it into the wall.
And we got a timeout, so we're going to take it as well. We're going to hear from Catalyst Church. We'll be back. 1:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. 26-17, Coyotes over the Bulldogs.
Hey Bulldog fans, I'm Pastor Nolan Frederick with Catalyst Church. We're cheering the Bulldogs on to another victory, and we would love the opportunity to tell you about the victory you can have in Jesus Christ. I invite you to join us at Catalyst Church on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. The dress is casual, the teaching is helpful, the music rocks, and your kids will have a blast. We hope to see you this Sunday at Catalyst Church at 13th and Hermosa in Artesia. Go Bulldogs!
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. Robbie Ballew and Joby Houghtaling here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. And Robbie, been a rough game so far, but we were talking there during the break, and you know the Bulldogs down by 9 right now. They're certainly within scoring and getting this win.
Well, some games, everything flows, everything goes. Some games, you just hit everything. Some games, you just got to fight and fight and fight just to score and play hard, and the Bulldogs are doing that. They're in this.
All right, so Bulldog basketball coming out of the timeout. Beltran Coda will key it in. Looking to the right side. Going to go into Kimber on the right corner. She puts it on the floor. And they're trying to feed it into our bigs, and she goes back out top. It goes off the foot, but Kimber's able to track it down, hand it back to Coda. Coda on the right wing, picked up by Smith. And Roswell very aggressive in their man-to-man defense. Go out top to Wagner. She spins it over to Kimber. Back out top to Hattie Harrison. She's going to go underneath to Wagner. She turns and she puts up the shot, and she's fouled.
That's a great job by Wagner. She had one on her back, one in the front, and she just forced that up strong and drew the foul.
She is 3 for 4 at the line, and now she's got 2 more opportunities. She has 3 points in the ball game. She also has 4 rebounds, an assist, and a takeaway. Does Wagner, and the score 26-17 with 1:27 to go. First shot is up, and it's going to roll around and good. Shooter's touch there for Wagner. 4 for 5 now from the line.
Coda ran up behind her and hit her hand. Wagner wasn't even looking.
Shot up, and shot is good. That didn't even hardly touch the net. It was so clean. So 5 points now for Wagner. The Bulldogs, well, I said we were within 7 a while ago. I guess just now we're within 7 as Roswell breaks the press, gets it down the floor to Smith. Smith as they back it out. And she's going to go to the right side corner to Esquivel. Skip pass over to the Coyotes, number 33, puts up a jumper. It's no good. And out of there comes the tip, and coming out of there with it is Coda Beltran with her 5th board as she brings it across the timeline. Gets it to Ballew on the left side, out top to Harrison. Harrison swings it over to Kimber. Just a little late on that pass. They're running a really good play that's wide open, but they don't see it. All right, Kimber working her way around to the left side. Nice cut there for Ballew. Gets it to Harrison. Her jump shot is up and no good, but on the backside, the rebound and put back by Wagner.
There's that putback we're looking off the glass. Nice touch by Wagner, and she makes that one.
Within 5 points, we're down to 30 seconds. As the Coyotes do break it, O'Gean back to Smith. Smith on the right wing, picked up over there by Ballew. Down to 25 seconds as she goes into the lane, kicks it, and the 3-point shot is going to be off to the right. In fact, it doesn't hit anything, goes out of bounds. Bulldog basketball. 20 seconds to go, Robbie. We're within 5. We can get within 3 here with the bucket. As checking back into the ball game for the Coyotes is number 3, Morales, as she comes in for O'Gean. So the Bulldogs have 20 seconds as Coda Beltran gets it in from Wagner, working her way up the floor. Goes to the right, goes to the left. Now she's going to spin it over to Ballew. Out top it goes to Wagner. Swing it over to, there it is, there it was, and there's the shot. It's up and good.
Nice.
That's the play, and it worked that time. So Ballew with the bucket. That's her 5th point, and Smith comes down, just throws it up. It's no good. The Bulldogs are battling back. They're within 3, 26-23. And getting that bucket was Ballew, and a great assist there, Robbie. She threw it on time that time. Was Kimber Beltran with, let's see, how many assists that make her have? She now has 1, so there's a good pass. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. Bulldogs 23, Coyotes 26.
Through Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Family Health Center is your all-in-one provider for medical, dental, and behavioral health services. They have highly skilled professionals ready to treat your medical, dental, and behavioral health issues. Appointments are available via phone calls, video calls, and limited office visits to provide you a safe and easy way to take care of your health. Need a COVID test or vaccine? Artesia Family Health not only offers testing, but the Moderna COVID vaccine too. Call and learn more. 575-746-9848 or visit Artesia Family Health at 1105 Memorial Drive in Artesia.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. 26-23, the Bulldogs have battled their way back into this ball game, down by 3, and it's our ball to start things off. Bulldogs wearing their away orange with black lettering. The Coyotes in their home whites with silver and red. As Ballew gets it over to the right side to Wagner. Wagner's going to go to Harrison on the block. She turns. She has it stripped away. Coming out there with it is Smith. She goes the other direction, and she's going to turn it over. Actually, it's a turnover, but it goes off of the official. Both teams now with 6 turnovers here in the second half. Coda Beltran over to the right side to Velo. She's going to spot for 3. We need this. Oh, it goes off the rim high. Hattie Harrison up high for the rebound. Gets it to Kimber, and outside Dakota, back to Kimber. That was Harrison's 4th rebound. Into the corner. Nice pass. Harrison goes up and scores. That's Wagner with her 2nd assist. Hattie Harrison with her 5th point, and the Bulldogs are within 1 as the Coyotes get it across the timeline to Smith. She goes around Velo. She spots for 3, and it's no good. And there's Coda Beltran with her 6th rebound. So 26-25, Bulldogs down by 1. Swing it over to Velo. Loses the handle, but gets it to Harrison out top. Over left side it goes to Kimber. Kimber working against, or goes out top to Coda. Looks at a 3, doesn't take it. Goes to Velo. She goes underneath. That should be another easy basket, and it is. Velo with the assist, and Hattie Harrison with her 6th point of the ball game. And the Bulldogs take their first lead, 27-26.
We're seeing some energy from the Bulldogs. We were missing the quickness on the cuts and the offense. Go ahead.
And then Roswell almost turns it over, but they're able to wing it in, and then Coda Beltran gets her hand on it, knocks it out of bounds.
They're really active on offense right now down here, setting the picks and moving quickly off those screens.
Checking in is Henthorne and number 20, I think, Grajeda checked back in for the Coyotes. They get it into Grajeda on the left wing. Harrison on her. Gets it. They swing it around the top, go to Henthorne out top. Back to Grajeda, now into the corner to Smith, or the left side. She looks at a 3, doesn't take it as Coda puts a hand up in her face. So Smith will back it up. 6:14 and counting to go in the ball game. The Bulldogs now lead by 1. 27 now. Smith goes into the lane. Her shot up good. So she goes right by. Boy, that looked pretty smooth. She's only got 4 points, but she tried to do that much. That looked pretty good.
Yeah, just took it right at Wagner and put it on in over her.
Coda almost has her pocket picked, gets it to Wagner. Wagner's going to go to the right side to Kimber, who is knocked to the floor. So we'll have a foul, and who do they call it on? Number 5. That's going to be the 3rd on Castro, and it looks like we're going to have a timeout. So the Bulldogs 27, the Coyotes 28. They've swapped leads here. 5:52 to go in the ball game. A timeout taken by Roswell. We'll take it as well. We'll be back.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. But you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Sandy Stockton will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Sandy Stockton in Artesia today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. We got a score of 28-27. Coyotes leading the Bulldogs, or Lady Bulldogs right now. We'll have Kimber Beltran at the free throw line.
Yes, so she's shooting 2. It was on a shooting foul. No, it wasn't either. So it's 1-1 because there's 7 fouls. So the 17th foul. Her shot is off the rim, no good. Hattie went right through Hattie's hands. All right, so the rebound goes to Roswell. Smith is going to get it across the timeline to Castro. Castro into the corner to Henthorne on the right side. She dribbles through traffic, kicks it back out to Smith. Bulldogs double team her. She goes right through that, goes into the lane on the left side, throws it up and no good. And there's another rebound for Lauren Wagner. That's her 6th, and she gets it ahead to Beltran, who gets it to Velo. Her three-pointer is good.
They looked down the court on that, saw her wide open on the left side, and Velo nails it.
Her 2nd three-pointer. Velo now with 8 points in the ball game as Roswell back down. Bulldogs lead by 2, their biggest lead of the ball game. There's a travel. Oh, they missed it. And then it's they're going to get it back out on the left side. Out top it goes to the Roswell Coyotes, number 20, and it's Grajeda. She'll work it back over to Smith. Smith puts it on the floor, drives in the lane, kicks it back to Grajeda. She's hit some threes. It's going to be off, though, but the Coyotes come down with the rebound, put it back up, and then there's the 7th rebound for Wagner. She'll hand it off to Coda, and the Bulldogs with a 2-point lead and 4:45 to go. Coda walks it across the timeline, goes to the right side to Kimmer, over to the corner to Wagner, back out to Coda. Now they run a play, and Velo unable to get the three-pointer away. She gets it back to Coda Beltran, and they'll reset. So she's working her way on the left side. Smith just all over her. She gets around the screen, does Beltran. She drives into the lane, throws up a shot. It's no good. There's a rebound on the backside. by Wagner. She gets her own rebound, so she gets 2 more boards there. Into the corner goes to Beltran. Coda will now work her way back out top, and they'll reset. That was hard to look at right there. Ballew into the corner on the right side to Wagner, trying to feed it into Harrison. Roswell's going to take it away, though. They see that pass coming, tip it out, and they come out of there with the steal. Now Smith coming the other direction. We're under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Ballew out quickly on her before she gets across the timeline. Now Harrison, and she goes right by her. Into the corner, Grajeda for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Flying in there was the Coyotes, and boy, we had that rebound easily, but Castro gets it to Hinthorn. Her shot no good, and there's Kimber Beltran with the rebound. In the other direction, Coda's going to walk it up. Kimber now with 3 boards. Ballew with the ball. She goes to Hattie Harrison out top, swings it over to Kimber on the left wing. She's going to go out top to Coda, picked up by Hinthorn. Now to the right side, Bellow's going to pump the 3, step under it. Did they call her for a walk?
Yeah, they did. She did.
I couldn't see it through this.
Yeah, Smith came flying in there when she was getting ready to shoot. She kind of went up in the air and held on to it. Otherwise, Smith would have blocked it.
She got her teeth. I thought maybe she stayed on her toes, but got them up out of the. All right, so checking back into the ball game for the Bulldogs is Aubrey Ivy. And taking a break will be Wagner as Smith works it across the timeline with the screen. Over on the right side, picked up out there by the Bulldogs, and she gets through that. Swing it over to Hinthorn. Hinthorn back to Smith. Bulldogs come out on her. They take it away, and that's Kimber. She's going to get ahead to Hattie Harrison. Hattie one dribble, one shot. Oh, and she missed the layup, but there's Kimber with the rebound. Working her way. She puts it up no good, gets her own rebound. She'll put it up again, and this time will score.
Good job by Kimber just to keep getting that rebound and going up strong.
Smith back down the floor. They get it to Grajeda in the left corner. She's going to skip pass over to Hinthorn. She puts it on the floor, picked up over there by Kimber Beltran. Bulldogs now lead by their biggest lead, 32-28. Back to Grajeda. She looks at a 3, goes underneath it. No good, and on the backside is a rebound for Kimber Beltran. That's her 6th, and she'll get it to Coda, and the Bulldogs will slow it down. So they now lead by 4 with 2:25 and counting here in the ball game. Spin it over on the left side to Kimber. Kimber out top to Aubrey. It's stolen away. And going down the floor, up and laying it in is number 12, Sandoval. That's her 9th point of the ball game. Ivy to Coda. Coda's going to bring it across timeline up the left side. Goes to Kimber on the left wing. Kimber puts it on the floor, working her way towards the top. Now she's going to go back to Coda. Coda's going to go to Hattie Harrison on the baseline, turns around, and she's fouled. Get it, feed them in there, and that's what they're trying to do. Hattie Harrison will go line to shoot 2.
That's a good look by Coda in there to Hattie. Hattie did a good job keeping the ball up when she turned around and then got fouled on the shot.
That foul was called on number 24, her 3rd. That's Misha Hinthorn. So out the line is Hattie Harrison. Hattie with 6 points so far, 2 free throws and 2 two-point field goals. Shot is up and good. So she's now 3 for 4 from the line. As checking back in will be, well, we're going to have a timeout taken. We are going to have some Bulldogs check in, but we'll get them when they come back out of this timeout. We're going to go ahead and take the timeout as well. 1:57 to go. The Bulldogs lead 33-30. We'll be right back.
Did you know Artesia Ford has been open for 50 years and owned by the same people for every day they've been open? I'd say they must be doing something right.
By the same people? So the person I bought my truck from might have sold my grandfather his trucks?
I bet they did. That's a family tradition I could be proud of.
Artesia Ford, open for 50 years and counting. Visit Artesia Ford at 307 North 1st Street in Artesia to be a part of a family tradition you can count on for the next 50 years.
Welcome back here to Roswell Coyote Den as the Bulldogs have battled back, Robbie. They now lead by 3, 33-30. With Hattie Harrison on the line to shoot a 2nd free throw.
Seeing a different team here in the second half. You mentioned that they had been off for a couple of weeks, and maybe it just took that. It didn't score a point in the first quarter, and kind of got their legs back under them, and they're looking good this second half as they've come back. 33-30, Bulldogs lead. So I like what we're seeing.
All right, so having checked in, it was Lauren Wagner came in for Aubrey Ivy, and Haschild is ready to check in. Looks like she's coming in for Hattie Harrison, the shooter. So 33-30, 1:57 to go. Harrison at the line for her 2nd. Made her 1st. 2nd free throw is up, and it is good. So Harrison now with 8, 2, 4, 6, 8 points in the ball game. And what's going on?
Well, they rang the buzzer to get the sub in.
And the sub just sat there?
Well, they didn't.
They
didn't tell her to come in. Like he's telling her, no, they can't do it right now.
She was sitting there the whole time.
Yeah,
Mr. Official.
Yeah,
Woo, Jeff is
yeah,
mad.
he is. Yeah, he is.
And I don't blame him. That's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, she was there before, as you said, before the free throw to sub in, and the official said she wasn't.
The official on the floor said she wasn't.
Yeah.
And the
yeah.
Yeah. All right, so the Bulldogs, Smith gets through. She puts up a three. It's going to be no good. Harrison will get another rebound. Hand it off to Kimber, and she'll get it to Coda. So Hattie Harrison now with 5 boards. Coda Beltran gets it across to Kimber on the right wing. Back to Coda out top. Swings it over to Velo. Velo swing it back out to Coda, and there should be a foul. And they're going to take it away. Step out of bounds. It won't be a turnover. It'll be Bulldog basketball on an almost turnover.
Yeah, Sandoval's good at anticipating those passes out top here.
So a full timeout taken, and I think we'll take it as well. The Artesia Bulldogs lead by 4, 34-30. We'll be back.
H&R Block has many options to make filing your taxes easy. Our tax pros can help you get your max refund with or without the office visit. Drop in, drop off, or a tax pro can even do your taxes virtually. Send some pics from your phone without leaving home. Just another way Block has your back.
All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
Taxes may be more complex than you think. Visit your local H&R Block located on the corner of 5th and Texas in downtown Artesia.
Well, we got the Roswell band in our left pocket over here, Robbie. Sounds good. I like having the bands at the basketball games. I think it adds to the atmosphere.
I love it. I love the basketball atmosphere. And you know, this gym's pretty tight. It's large, but you get that old school feel here and the cinder block walls and just the echoing in here. I love it.
I do too, and there's a pretty good crowd here. We've not talked about the crowd. The Bulldogs have a decent crowd, and Roswell's got a great crowd. And so the Lady Bulldogs looking to get a win here. And right now, with 1:29 to go, they lead by 4, and it's their basketball. So need to get another bucket here, get up by 6, and then play good defense. So Coda, Kimber, Velo, Wagner, and Harrison, the starters on the floor. They go to the right side to Velo. She'll put it on the floor, back out top to Coda. Coda puts it on the floor, goes to Hattie. Hattie way out top, goes back to Coda. She'll put it on the floor and come to the right side. Now spin around, back to Harrison. Harrison puts it on the floor, back out to Coda, playing some keep away out top. Now into the quarter to Kimber, back out to Harrison. We're going to have a foul. So that'll put on the line to shoot the 1-and-1 Kimber Beltran, because that's the 9th team foul.
I love how fired up Coach Pollard gets over there. The whole game, she's very intense. Just like when she played.
Yep. Yeah, some good assistant coaches over there for Coach Houghtaling. He's got some young ladies that played college basketball and very good at the sport, and good coaches too. Shot is up and good for Kimber, and the Bulldogs go up 35-30. As that's her first free throw. She now has 5 points in the ball game with 1:11 to go, and 35-30 the score. Bulldogs by 5. Second shot is up, and it's good. So Kimber now with, I'm sorry, I gave the wrong point there. No, I didn't. Kimber now with 8 in the ball game. I just looked at Coda. Smith goes into the lane to the right side. It goes through Henthorne's hand, but Roswell there for it. And then getting the rebound will be the Coyotes. Kick it outside. The three-pointer is up and no good. Bouncing around and coming out of there with it is Kimber Beltran. That's her 7th rebound. She gets it to Coda. Coda works her way across the timeline up the right side. Wolf, call the Wolf. They were calling it, and we're going to have a foul. As here up the right side with Smith coming on her hard. But that's a foul, and that's the 10th. So going to the line to shoot 2 will be Coda Beltran. And that's the second foul called on Daisy Smith. She just had the foul on Kimber just a minute ago, and now Coda. So Coda will get 2 shots. And a 6-point lead here for the Bulldogs. First shot is up and good.
Making our free throws down the stretch here. That's a big difference for the Bulldogs.
She now has 7 points in the ball game. And the lead is 7 with under a minute to go, 49.5 seconds. The Bulldogs had to battle, Robbie, but they might get this win pulled out. That one off the back of the rim. Coming down with the rebound is Roswell. And pushing it across the timeline is Grajeda. She's picked up out top by Wagner. Roswell working around. Smith on the left wing, try to go to the baseline. She's going to go up and under. Her shot is good. Smith with a nice take. That's her 6th point of the ball game. Bulldogs get it in from Wagner to Coda. Coda working her way up the right side. She's going to keep going. Got a wolf behind her, and it's going to be stolen away. But what happened? She double dribbled or stepped on the line?
Stepped on the line.
So turnover right back to the Bulldogs. I got them Bulldogs with 9 and the Coyotes with 8. Turnovers in the ball game. We're going to have another timeout, but we're going to keep it here. So the Artesia Bulldogs, if you didn't know, last weekend we were up at Hope Christian. I say we because I went up to cover the games with the Artesia Bulldogs as they played 3 games up at Hope Christian in Albuquerque. Had a game Thursday against Shiprock, which they won handily. And then on Friday played the second-ranked team right now in 4A and I just went blank. Who'd they play? We were talking about it earlier. Raton. The Raton Tigers, who were a really good team. The Bulldogs did fall to them by 12 or 13, but they just got wore out by the size of the Tigers. But as Coach and I talked the next day before their 3rd game, which, by the way, the Bulldogs ended up winning on Saturday, and they won 3rd in that tournament. So it's always good to get a trophy. You'd rather have the 1st place, but Coach Mondragon said, we go to those tournaments to win them, but we want to do well. And, yeah, somebody just told me it was Taos. I said Raton. Thank you, Gene. It was Taos. I said Raton. So Taos ended up winning that tournament. They defeated the Bulldogs on Friday and then defeated the home team, Hope Huskies, on Saturday for the win. All right, Bulldog basketball here with 21 seconds to go. The ball is into Kimber. They go down on the post to Hattie Harrison. She puts it on the floor. Her shot no good, but there's a rebound and putback, and the foul as Lauren Wagner with her 10th rebound. You know what? Let's see. She has 10 boards. She's got 7 points, so she's at the line to shoot 2. I was hoping a double-double, but we'll see what happens. There's 15 seconds. You could get 3 points somehow out of this. Not out of these 2 free throws, but.
Well, Wagner did a good job of coming in there hard for that rebound off the miss from Harrison. Really hustling in there and fighting for that rebound, then going back up for the shot.
All right, she missed the first free throw. Second one upcoming. Shot is up, and the shot is good. She now has 8 points, down to 13 seconds. Smith down the floor. She's going to shoot the 3, and it's good. So 38-35 with 6 seconds. Oh, no, and we throw it away. 3-pointer's blocked, and there's the rebound down the floor, and the Bulldogs are going to get the win. 11 rebounds for the young lady Lauren Wagner. She got that last rebound to ensure the win as that shot was blocked.
Well, Coda blocked a 3-point shot.
Yeah, she got enough of the ball that it was real short.
Yeah.
And Wagner got the rebound. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the Guys Chevrolet postgame show going. Bulldogs win 38-35. Stay tuned. We'll have some stats, and then we'll probably have Coach Holler up with us, and then we'll go get ready for the boys as they're getting ready to play. Stay tuned.
Guys Chevrolet Company in Artesia is your one stop for all your automotive needs. From GM certified service and parts, body and paint repairs, to a great lineup of new Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC models, along with our hand-picked selection of new-to-you cars, trucks, and SUVs, we've got you covered. We invite you to come see us today for excellent customer service and the hassle-free buying experience you deserve. You'll find us right here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, where we've sat proudly for almost 97 years, or at GuyChevy.com.
In the book of Lamentations, chapter 3, verses 22 through 23, Solomon writes, "The faithful love of the Lord never ends. His mercies never cease. Great is his faithfulness. His mercies begin afresh each morning." Do you know God? Do you know this kind of love? The love that is never ending, the love that is never ceasing. He's there with you. He's holding your hand. He's walking alongside you. Maybe he's carrying you. Whether you're at the very top or you're at the very bottom, we always need to know that God is with us, that God is going to help us, that God is going to guide us in life. The question is this: do you have a relationship with God so that he can provide these things for you? Do you know him? Is he a part of your life? If he isn't, we encourage you to come find out about God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit at the Hermosa Church of Christ, just north of Walmart on Bush Street. Bible class is Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. and worship is at 10:10.
Prices are being slashed at Castle Rentals, Artesia's fun and friendly rent-to-own furniture store. Get a free mattress pad cover when you purchase a Serta or Kingdom mattress. Both brands on sale now. Get deep discounts on lamps by Cow Lighting. Beautiful and unique handcrafted lamps made right here in the US of A. Find your new furniture, appliances, or electronics today at Castle Rentals, 2616 West Main in Artesia. Rent to own or 90 days same as cash on all items. Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, IDEC, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Welcome back to the Guys Chevrolet postgame show. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs get the win, and I'm joined by Coach Pollard. And Coach, tough game, but a lot of fight for the Lady Bulldogs. Talk about what you guys saw progress from the first half and then the difference in the second half.
Man, our first half was pretty terrible, actually. But, you know, we talked about the girls that it's going to come down to who's going to want it more in the fourth quarter and to be more fundamentally sound. And it's been a long time since we've had any games where it's that close and it's comes down to situations and fouling at the end of the game and winning the game at the free throw line. So, I mean, I'm just super proud of the girls. They did great. Roswell's a good team, but, I mean, man, it's good to come here and get a win.
Great win for the Bulldogs, and so you, like you said, who wants it better than most in the second half? And all the first half was just tough. You guys have been off.
Yeah.
You haven't had game time in, 10 days?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
You had some games canceled. You had some teams not
I had
show
a free
up.
weekend. I never have a free weekend
Right,
in the
their
wintertime.
basketball season.
Yeah,
So,
it's wild.
Yeah, so it was. We talked about that, Robbie and I did. Just you hadn't played a game time in a long time.
Yeah.
Sometimes that just has that kind of effect on you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was good for our legs when we got to the fourth quarter that we had that 10 days, you know, to really get in practice, but then it's hard to play 10 games, especially when we don't have as many subs as we'd like at the moment, but
right.
With COVID and things, so, you know, I'm just proud of the girls that really stuck to the very end of the game.
Yeah, so a good win, and now you move to your no, I take it back. You got 2 more games of what I call preseason. You've got Hobbs coming in Friday night, 5:30 Hobbs, and then Monday night at home.
Yes.
Again, we'll be playing Ruidoso.
Yes, as a reschedule, so we're excited about that.
Okay, so 2 more games, and then you start next Friday. It's
we go to Lovington.
It's at home.
Yeah, it's at home.
Against Lovington,
yes,
and that
sir.
starts district.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, thanks, Coach, for joining us. And
Yes, sir,
Bulldog
thank
fans,
you.
stay tuned. I'm going to come back with our final stats here in just a minute, and then we'll get the Bulldogs ready to go. The Artesia Bulldogs out on the court now. So stay tuned as I'm going to run a couple of ads here, and we'll be right back.
Hey, Bulldog fans! Just like the Bulldogs, you too have a chance to win big on tire rotations and oil changes. TMJ Auto is giving away a free tire rotation and oil change every quarter of the year. Surf onto their website, tmjautorepair.com, and find the Register to Win tab. Your name will be placed in the drawing and no purchase necessary. Plus, find other great deals and savings on tmjautorepair.com.
Hey basketball fans, here's your chance to win an NMAA 2022 State Basketball VIP prize pack. Just download the NMAA 24/7 app on your mobile device to be registered to win. The prize pack includes 2 passes to the 2022 NMAA State Basketball Tournament, plus 2 Lobo level tickets. You know, those seats in the first 5 rows from the pit floor. You also win a $500 gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods, a $100 gift card provided by Sonic Drive-In, an NMAA edition Wilson Evolution Leather Basketball, and a 6-month membership to New Mexico Sports and Wellness. All you have to do is download the NMAA 24/7 mobile app on iOS or Android, and you are registered to win. A winner will be picked during the 2022 NMAA State Basketball Selection Show on Sunday, February 27th. So let's review. Download the free NMAA 24/7 app and be entered to win lots of cool stuff. It's just that easy. If you already have the app, don't worry. You're registered for a chance to win too. Thank you to our participating sponsors, Dick's Sporting Goods, Sonic, New Mexico Sports and Wellness, and Will. Hey Hey basketball fans, here's your chance to win an NMAA 2022 State Basketball VIP prize pack. Just download the NMAA 24/7 app on your mobile device to be registered to win. The prize pack includes 2 passes to the 2022 NMAA State Basketball Tournament, plus 2 Lobo level tickets. You know, those seats in the first 5 rows from the pit floor. You also win a $500 gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods, a $100 gift card provided by Sonic Drive-In, an NMAA edition Wilson Evolution Leather Basketball, and a 6-month membership to New Mexico Sports and Wellness. All you have to do is download the NMAA 24/7 mobile app on iOS or Android, and you are registered to win. A winner will be picked during the 2022 NMAA State Basketball Selection Show on Sunday, February 27th. So let's review. Download the free NMAA 24/7 app and be entered to win lots of cool stuff. It's just that easy. If you already have the app, don't worry. You're registered for a chance to win too. Thank you to our participating sponsors, Dick's Sporting Goods, Sonic, New Mexico Sports and Wellness, and Wilson. Download the free NMAA 24/7 app right now for your chance to win.
In the second half for 17 total, but they get the win 38-35. So we're going to go ahead and get the pregame show going for the Artesia Bulldogs. Stay tuned. Bulldog basketball continues here on KSVP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7, and of course KSVPTV.com. We're out there on Facebook. We're YouTube as well. Catch us all over the place. We'll be back. Bulldog basketball up next.